You tell me what's happening, I tell you what's popping, now we know what's up. I'm praying for patience, but gotta be patient, I'm building my trust up. It's your intuition, you gotta go with it, must follow your gut. I let you be free, I try not to be clingy, I don't wanna fuck up. You tell me what's happening, I tell you what's popping, now we know what's up. I'm praying for patience, but gotta be patient, I'm building my trust up. It's your intuition, you gotta go with it, must follow your gut.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm back again with another hair review today. Today I'm reviewing a company from Amazon, another one, because I think they just need reviews right now. This is the Longqi Water Wave, Brazilian Water Wave, and this is the 16-inch. It was supposed to be 16-inch. It's kind of long to be a 16, but okay. Let's shoot. I love long hair, so get it. So I feel like that's pretty long to be a 16. I'm tall too, so whatever. But I'm wearing that today. We'll just jump right into the review. I'm not even gonna do all the extra whatever. Got it on Amazon Prime, so it came in 2 days. I feel like this is the best way to start getting your wigs because a lot of these companies that are on AliExpress are on Amazon. I would jump right into it because it's just, you know, if you have Amazon Prime, you're getting your hair in 2 days. Whereas, I mean, AliExpress hair doesn't take very long to get there, but it's just like a week versus a day or 2 days. Like, I want my hair now, you know what I mean? So basically I'm wearing this hair today. Now, I got the wig, and as soon as I opened it, I was touching and I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. Just because like when wigs come to me, you know, the initial, you touch it. Like, you're gonna touch it. So I touched the hair and I was like, this just doesn't feel like my normal, like, you know, you normally get hair and it feels really soft or like something, like it feels pretty soft. Now I touched this hair and I was just I was kind of like, like I literally touched and I was just like, I don't know. And so then I like went like this and it was shedding and I was just like boo. So this is my first time ever dealing with water wave hair. So I don't know if maybe that has something to do with it because this is the first time I've ever dealt with water wave. Now, boom. So then after that, what I did was I went ahead and I bleached the knots. So I bleached the knots, boom, got that done with. Next, I went ahead and I conditioned the hair. So I washed and I conditioned it. And I meant to tell you guys, I use a Tresemme 4-in-1. I just feel like that's the best thing that works with my weave. And lately I've been using that because that's all I use for my weave. Like I just feel like it works. It puts the moisture in the hair, it does everything it needs to do, whatever. But I had ran out, so I used the Smooth by Tresemme instead, just the Tresemme Smooth Moisture, and I put that on the hair for conditioner. So I did that, rinsed it, I let it dry. It was a little bit softer, but I was still like, I don't know how this is gonna go. And then when I was washing it, it was shedding, like, so I was just like, this is really weird because I just wasn't, this is like the first wig I was like kind of confused by because I just wasn't really sure, like, you know, like what was going on with it. So then what I did was, because I was like, I wasn't really in the mood to wear my hair like wavy, like how it is now. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna install this. I installed it, used the bald wig method, and you can see, you know, whatever. I didn't really pluck that much on the sides. I was like, I'm just gonna wear it as a middle part. So I did a little swoop right there and whatever, and I, you know, plucked the middle a little bit, just a little bit. So I applied the wig, and then I went through and like the wig was already dried and stuff, you know, from previous. So then I went through and I didn't straighten it. I didn't. I went through and I curled it with a flat iron. I just curled it. So I just brushed it out and then I went through and curled it. And it did well. Like it just made a little, you know, and of course it was a little bit big. So it was kind of like, I don't know, like I look like scissors, like kind of like a, that's what it reminded me of because it was kind of bigger. So I tried to lay it down because I wanted it to be sleek, but it wasn't going to be sleek because I didn't even go through and flat iron the hair. Like I just didn't care. So then I was wearing it and I was just like had that on for like a little bit and I was just like, I don't really like how this looks. So I just kind of went through and I wetted the hair again. Now this is weird, okay? Because when I wetted the hair again, it felt way better than what it did. It still feels a little bit rough towards the ends. So maybe that's why this is 16-inch and I'm supposed to like cut this like that and then whatever. But I'll probably do that eventually, but whatever. For the sake of the review, I'm just gonna keep it on there. So yeah, I went through and it was softer than originally, so that was weird. But now maybe I have higher expectations because people are like, you know, like, they'll be like, can I touch your hair? And I'll be like, yeah. You know, when people touch your hair, because they just want to touch it. So I was like, yeah, and people were like, oh, it's soft. I don't know if they were just saying that or what, but I don't know. Like, my expectations for hair and it's soft and luster. I tell you guys, like, I'd be like, oh, it feels like butter. And just with this hair, I just was like, like, it just felt like a little bit like, it felt like my Ally Pearl hair after I dogged it a little bit. And I just was taken back by that. But other than that, I really like this water wave look now. Like, it's kind of grown on me because like I said, I don't do water wave. And it's just a little bit different than the Delago wig I had. A little bit, it's like a little like, okay, I don't really know what to do with hair. I'm gonna just throw this wig on type of wig to me. Like, I don't feel like I'll wear it if I'm trying to go somewhere, like to be done up. Of course not. I'll probably reach for something else. But if I'm going swimming or I feel like I'm gonna be out and it's gonna be humid outside, and because the hair gets kind of bigger once, because I wore it to a party and it looked great. Like, I really liked how my hair ended up by the end of the night. Like, I feel like it was just so cute, and I just kept going back in the mirror and looking at myself, and I really liked that a lot. So I feel like it's more of these like a knock around wig, but it's like, you know, like it's softer up at the top, and then at the ends it's kind of like there's something missing. So that's my kind of review about it. Like I said, it was shedding when I washed it. Now that I have it in, if I do this, it doesn't, you know, like it doesn't shed. So I don't know what really happened or whatever, but it doesn't shed anymore like now when I have the wig on. Not really much tangling either. It's just like a thicker, like I said, this hair just feels way coarser than like my normal Brazilian hair, I would say. It doesn't feel like, you know, like Brazilian hair is normally really soft, and it just kind of feels like more like borderline like Peruvian soft, but it's like, you know how that hair feels kind of like, I don't know, I feel like it feels more like that than anything. So I'm gonna double check and stuff and see if this is Peruvian hair because it may be, but honestly that's my specs on it. If it's Peruvian hair, then it's pretty nice, but I feel like it's Brazilian, or it's supposed to be Brazilian, so whatever. But hope you guys enjoyed just a little bit of facts about this hair. It's pretty cool. Like I said, it's kind of like a knock around with like wig. It's not really one of my best wigs, but it's pretty decent, don't get me wrong. Like, it's pretty decent. So thank you guys for watching. You know, like and subscribe, the real deal. Keep up with me, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and yeah, I'll see you guys really soon. Bye.